Hello everyone. Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome for this new episode of our video on computer skills and literacy. In this episode today, I will be taking you through a Microsoft spreadsheet, or you can call it Microsoft Excel. The previous episode, I was introducing you to opening it and saving it, and today we are going to basically look at some of the functions. And in this, I will be demonstrating to you as a primary 6 class teacher who is going to make report cards for these pupils in third term. And that is what we're going to base on. So as we begin, I want to get the document we're going to use to do this demonstration. Yes, yes, this is the document that we're going to use to demonstrate. So you're done giving exams and you've administered, you've marked, you've compiled the results. Now it is a matter of getting the grades. It's a matter of getting the positions of this student. You know, nowadays computer really has to make life really easy. You don't need to use the chalkboard and write like 100 students, get their totals, tally, and get their positions. All you need is a Microsoft Excel or spreadsheet. That is all you need, and I'm just going to take you through. So here is a list of our students. You can see the biodata contains the surname, the first name, the gender. Just increase that like that. This is the gender, the age. This basically ends the biodata, and then the subjects and their gradings are here. So primary, you still have SST or social studies, and then sciences. You have English, and let me just increase this a little bit so you're able to see. Okay, so that is English. So this is science. This is mathematics. Yes, so this is mathematics. So in this, I'm going to be in need of the total marks of each student, and I'm going to show you the formula, how to get the total using the formula, and then how to get the total using the function. Then after that, I will be getting the average using the formula, and then the average using the function. And then we shall grade these students. And the gradings, we shall have it in terms of division 1, division 2, division 3, credit, and all those things. We shall get the class position and because this is third term, we shall find out whether these students have passed and they are promoted, or they have been asked to try elsewhere, or maybe they are being asked to repeat the class. So as we begin, in case you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel so that you get many updates on this. Yes, so you're welcome. Let's do total marks here. Each formula or each function usually has to begin with an equal sign. So on your keyboard, you click equal sign, and this is formula. I want to get the total of Mr. Justin Okolimo. So I will come here, and then you just add. This is more manual, which is not so much recommended, but some people may need to use it. So okay, so you see it has added from 70, 66, 55, and then 90, 94. Then you can hit enter, and then you have your total there. You can click here and then double click on the extreme right corner, and then the formula is applied to all the downer cells. So that is a manual way. But I want us to do it more in a simple way. That is like using the function. You know, the function simplifies work. It works with ranges. So still you press equal sign from your keyboard, and then you say use sum. You use sum for me, sum for me this, would open the brackets, say the range of cells I need is from E3. Remember in the previous episode I told you that Excel enters data into cells, and the cell is an intersection between the column and then the what? And then the row. The rows are always numbered in 1, 2, 3, but the columns are always assigned letters A, B, C, D up to Z. So this is the location of this one, of this cell. So I want this one to sum for me up to this, and then I will close. You hit enter, and it still gives you the same, but you remember this one you've only spent little time, and then you apply the whole formula to all. Okay, so the other next thing we want to get is the average. You can still also do manually by you add plus this, no, plus that plus that, and then you can divide by 4. You hit enter, and then it gives you the average. Apply the formula everywhere. Excuse me. Okay, but we can also get the average in a simple way. Equal sign, we write average, open brackets, give us the range. We want from this to H3, and then you close. You hit enter, so you have the same thing. Okay, so with grading, we are going to use the average for, excuse me, we are going to use the average for grading. That is what we're going to use. Yes. So here with grading, ranking, comments, this one we're going to use what we call the if function. So you put if, an equal sign, then you say if, open bracket, we are going to rank this. If L3 is greater or equals to, let's say, 80, comma, give this student a D1. Then you close your quotations. You put a comma. Then you say if, open bracket, if L3 is greater or equals to, we put there 80, so now we shall put 75, comma, give the student D2, close the quotes. But if these people did not still get more than 75, and maybe has a lower, we say we open another function if, open bracket, L3 is greater or equals to 70, comma, give this student a C3. But if the student or the people still didn't get, L3 is greater or equals to 65, comma, give this student a C4, and then you close, comma. If the student still doesn't qualify to be there, and L3 is greater or equals to 60, comma, give this student a C5, close, comma, open another argument. If L3 is greater or equals to 55, comma, give this student a C6. C6. Then you close. Open an argument if still L3 is greater or equals to, let's say the last one was 55. Okay, let's say 50, comma. Please give this student a pass 7. You close. But if the student, open the bracket, if L3 is greater or equals to 45, comma, please give the student a pass 8. Now from here, there is only one argument remaining. So if he doesn't have a pass 8, then the person has F9. So what happens is you just don't open another if. So you just say, now if that one is not pass 8, the remaining ones, let it be F9. And then you can close. Now the number of times you've opened is the number of times you're going to close. So you count from here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you've opened it 8 times. So you're going to also put close 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you can hit enter. So you can simply see how everything has worked on. And here you see your students have C3, D2, D1, C6, F9, and then D2. So you can see this. So once again, I want to encourage you to please subscribe. For the class position and the comment, I'm going to do it in the next video. Please don't miss out on the next episode. Be blessed. Bye-bye.